What's up guys, Marco here, welcome to another finger picking lesson. Today I'm going to show you how to play arpeggios on guitar. I'm going to show you what's an arpeggio and how we can use it to improve our technique and also in a melodic way to come up with beautiful melodic idea. Now, you can get the tab for everything that I play in this lesson, check my Patreon page, and also subscribe to this channel if you want to keep up with all the upcoming lessons. Now, an arpeggio is basically a chord broken down into single notes. So for example, if I play a C major chord, I'm playing three notes. The note C, which is the root note, the note E, which is the third, and the note G, which is the fifth. So just three notes, root note, third, and fifth. Now if I strum the chord, I'm obviously not playing an arpeggio, I'm strumming all the notes simultaneously. But if I play those three notes one at a time, I'm playing a arpeggio. Now we have major arpeggio, like, you know, if a chord is major and I'm playing the single note, I'm playing a major arpeggio. If the chord is minor, I will be playing a minor arpeggio. And I also have extended arpeggios. For example, if I play a C major 7 chord, I'm playing a C major 7 arpeggio. So as you can see guys, the arpeggio outlines the note of a chord, right? Now if I want to play a chord progression such as C major, G major, A minor, and F, we can play like this. Now I'm gonna do it slowly. So I'm playing a C major chord with an arpeggio. So I'm playing the fret number 3 on the A string, the fret number 2 and 5 on the D string, and the fret number 5 on the G string. And I'm repeating this twice. I'm always alternating with the right hand. So index, middle, index, middle, index, middle, index. Now for the G major chord, I have the note G, B, D, and G. Root note, third, fifth, and root note again. It's the same shape, so I will have 3, 2, 5, 5, 5, 2, and 3. So it's the same shape starting on the low E string. The third chord is the A minor chord, and I'm playing a different shape. I'm playing it like this. The low E string, fret number 5, the fret number 3 on the A string, the fret number 2 on the D string, and the fret number 2 on the G string. Root note, minor third, fifth, and root note. And the last chord is the F major chord, which is F, A, C, and F. Fret number 1 and fret number 5 on the low E string, and the fret number 3 on the A string, and the fret number 3 on the D string. When you put the whole thing together, you are playing the chord progression with the arpeggios. Now, this type of approach is really beneficial for both your technique and musicality. Now, we're going to try the arpeggio in a different shape, okay? So, we're going to change chord progression. We're going to play something like this. C major, E minor, A minor, and back to the F major, okay? But we're gonna play it like this. So I'm playing the same three notes for the C major, the note C, E, G, and C. But this time I'm playing on the top 3 strings. So starting on the G string, I have fret number 5, 5, 3, and 8. Now the second chord is E minor, and this is a beautiful arpeggio. I'm playing it like this. Now guys, one thing that we have to introduce with this E minor arpeggio is the concept of the inversion. Now the E minor chord has 3 notes, the note E, the note G, and the note B. So we have root note, third, minor third, and fifth. But this arpeggio starts with the note B. I have B, E, and G. So we will call this arpeggio a second inversion because it has the fifth of the chord as the lowest note of the arpeggio. So we have the fret 4 on the G string, which is the note B, the fret 5, which is the on the B string, which is the note E, and the fret 3 on the E string, which is the note G. So I have fifth, root note, third, and fifth on the fret number 7. So this is the second inversion. The next chord is a beautiful A minor chord. Very simple to play. We have the G, B, and E string fret 5, and the E string fret 8. And this is the first inversion of the A minor chord because I'm playing the note C, which is the third of the A minor chord. I'm playing the note E, which is the fifth, and I'm playing the note A, which is the root note, and then again the third. When I put the whole thing together, so the last chord is F major, and I'm playing it like this. You have G string fret 5, B string fret 6, and the E string fret number 5, and E string fret number 8. So is fifth, root note, third, and fifth. Alright guys, now we're gonna try a different example in A major. A little bit more triads here. It sounds like this. So I'm playing A major and E7, F sharp minor, and D major. So it's a chord progression in A major. The first arpeggio is this one. Okay, so I have on the E string fret number 12 and 9, B string fret number 10, and the G string fret number 9. This is an A major chord starting with the fifth, okay? Remember to pluck the string starting with the middle finger. Now the second arpeggio is a beautiful E7 arpeggio. So I'm playing fret number 10 and 7 and fret number 9 and 9. So I have the minor 7 of the chord, then I have the fifth, the major third, and the root note E. A beautiful F sharp minor arpeggio, which is fret number 9, 5, 7, 6, 7, 5, and 9. Okay? We start with the fifth of the chord. And then a beautiful D major, which is fret 5, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 5. When you put together the whole thing, you can also make the chord progression a little bit more classical sounding like this. The last chord I'm playing is just 6, 5, 5 with the low E string. One of the awesome things about the arpeggios is that we can play, for example, major and minor 7th arpeggio. So if the chord that I'm playing is not just a basic C major, but is a C major 7 chord, which has a root note C, the note E, which is the third, the G, which is the fifth, and the B, which is the major 7th of the chord, I can actually also play the arpeggio, the major 7th arpeggio. Which in the case of the C will be fret number 3, 2, 5, 4, which is the note B, the major 7, and back to 5. So if I play a chord progression such as C major 7 and F major 7, then I can play the same arpeggio just up and down. And I can also decide to play the whole thing in 2 octaves. So I will have and in this case, I'm playing 3, 2, 5, 4, 5, 5, 3, 7. You can do the same with the F major 7. It's the same shape, guys. You don't have to change the shape. So you will have 8, 7, 10, 9, 10, 10, 8, and 12. Now the last example is going to be in E major, and I want to show you how you can actually play the arpeggio melodically. So we're going to play something like this. So in this example, I'm playing E major 7 and A major 7. And I'm playing it like this. So I'm playing the low E string open, which is my root note, the D string fret number 6, which is the G sharp, the major 3rd, the G string fret number 4, which is the 5th, the note B, then the B string fret number 4, the major 7, and the fret 5, which is the root note. And then I go back 4, 4, and 6. So and then I have 5, 4, 7, 5, 4, and 7. Then I have E string fret number 5, 4, and 7, 5, 4, and fret number 5 on the B string. And then a beautiful A major 7 chord. So I'm playing the A string open, the G string fret number 6, which is the major 3rd, B string fret number 5, which is the 5th, and the E string fret number 4, which is the major 7. And fret number 5, 4, 5, and 6. Then I have. Then I keep going with the phrase on the E string fret number 7, 5, 9, 7, 11, 9, and then 12, 11, B string fret number 12, and 9. And I finish with the beautiful low E string. So So guys, we had a look at a lot of beautiful examples. There is so much about arpeggios. So you can start with this lesson if you want to kind of find a musical way to play those beautiful arpeggios, and then, you know, do your research. There are a lot of different shapes, a lot of different positions. So really take it step by step. Enjoy this lesson, and I'll see you in the next video.